Buenas amigos, yo soy LeveLEO y hoy os traigo algo distinto a lo habitual. Mi reacción irá de nuestra comunidad de Twitch a la preview de la versión 2.0. No os preocupéis, mis vídeos y tutoriales son siempre cortitos y lo seguirán siendo, pero quiero guardar este momento tan bonito con vosotros. Espero que os guste.
I heard from Samir. In your world, you have mountains, oceans, glaciers, and snowfields. But for someone from Vera, like me, all I can see is the bare desert and endless desolation. The first time I left Meroria, I asked my father, "Is this our home?" But father said the desert has never been tamed. We just live here, like a group of lost people, holding on to the crumbling hope.
Esto lo vimos, pero aquí ya nos enseñan más cosas. Nuevo personaje.
They took away the future that should be ours.
Eso creo que es un evento, también.
It is a battle with no end in sight.
Eso que acabáis de ver, creo que también es evento.
The valor buried beneath the sand.
Ya ves.
The sacrifices that are no longer.
Sí, este boss.
But I will remember them. Their
No veas, amigo.
ideals, their unfinished missions. Is Meroria a sanctuary?
Va a estar bien epicardo, Aquí las cosas aquí las cosas mejoran bastante, Ya salió Lim.
I do not miss the steel and neon of this city.
Espegia, amigos.
Because the responsibility on my shoulders is connected to everyone here. I hope
Se llama Espegia.
I can embark on a new journey to enjoy the different sights. I know I have a long way.
Tía, el Lang sale en Vera, sí. ¡Oh, qué bonito!
Space Rift travel successful, Executor. We're now at Hycross District 7 in Vera Plain. Meroria's special
Está muy guay los chibi, tío.
planned this Vera Plain celebration launch event in our honor.
Thank you for accompanying me to Vera Plain to try and locate my brother.
Uy, lo tengo en alemán.
I'm also thankful for Miss Lynn's invitation and her offer to be our guide for the tour around Vera
¡Ah, que se puede poner en español!
Do not worry, Executor. I will enter the map of Vera Plain into my database so we will not get lost in our
Hemos triunfado.
operations.
Mia really is a great helper.
No por nada, os lo
But our
podía...
guide, Miss Lynn,
En
is
alemán
such a busy
podríamos
person.
haberlo...
We should be grateful she's taking the time to give us a tour. I hope we don't take up too much of her time.
Mejor,
Lynn
mejor,
is the
Saku.
daughter of the last regional Archon, but she has earned Archon Larson's trust through her exemplary work and talent. Miss Lynn has been in charge of keeping the peace in Vera Plain and...
¡No, Espegia!
She's also very much relied
Es lo que le
upon
pones
by
a-
the people of Meroria.
A la comida, a las
Miss Lynn really
espegias.
is perfect. She's so capable and elegant. No wonder she's so popular around Meroria. Oh, she has just sent us the details for tonight's arrangement. Let's take a look, Executor.
Si no, como mucho,
There's a lot to
Ciudad
learn
Espejo.
about Vera Plain.
¿Sabes?
So tonight, Miss Lynn will give us a detailed introduction. I
Vale.
think she may even share a few of her own stories.
Exploration of Vera Desert and Meroria is essential.
Oh, Miss Lynn will be introducing a few friends to us too. I hear
Vale.
they're powerful allies.
Right. Vera Plain is frequently subject to
El
attacks
showcase
from
también de Ruby,
entities.
que es el siguiente. Está claro, está ya
Even
confirmado.
Meroria cannot escape this fate. Battles break
Nuevos
out
modos.
from time to time, so we must be careful.
I don't know if you've noticed, but Miroria's music industry is thriving. Want to find out how these pieces of music were made? Let's explore together.
Finally, the rewards we've all been looking forward to.
67.500 SSR for your
Wait
choice.
to get started. Let's link up with Miss Lynn and begin today's adventure.
Una cajita. Chavales, código. Vamos a canjearlo. Que alguien lo ponga en Discord también. hacer un pantallazo. ¿Este es nuevo o es el mismo? No lo sé. Voy a ponerlo por si acaso. ¡No! ¡Lo he perdido! Son los mismos, vamos a ver.
Hello, I'm Lynn, Miroria's special consultant. On behalf of Miroria, I welcome all.
Son los mismos. ¡Ah! Bueno.
I heard there are mountains, seas, glaciers, and snowfields in your world. It must be quite a sight. Those of us born in Miroria have only ever seen the tireless neon and
Lynn no ha podido venir ahí. Está
we thought we had
en
a chance
videollamada.
to make a change, but the arrival of the Abyssins squashed that hope. Shirley said she lost her brother Zeke in the space-time turbulence.
El de ahora, Benju. Para todos, lo podéis canjear todos.
However, there are no signs of him anywhere in Vera's entry and
Por tiempo
exit
limitado,
lines.
no sé cuánto tiempo, pero...
It would really be bad news if he was held in the abyssal field. I trust you have heard that the greatest threat to our survival in Vera Plane is the
RTX.
gray space entities. The Abyssins are powerful
Mejor,
gray
¿no?
space entities.
Es
The
diferente.
full extent of their field abilities is still a mystery to us.
Mira, mira, enemigos.
That's why I wish to invite you to join us in order to accelerate our research into the Abyssant. Maybe we'll be able to find clues to Zeke's
Oh,
whereabouts.
qué buena nave.
Of course, it's only your first time here. You'll need to gain an understanding of Vera before
Hay tres
helping us
núcleos rojos ahí.
research into the
Amigos.
Abyssins.
¿No? ¿O no? ¿Eran pods?
Whether
¿Tres
it's
pods
Vera's
lilas?
barren desert or Miroria's
Juntos.
steel and neon lights, you'll have to experience them for yourself to truly understand. So, Executor, are you ready to begin today's journey?
Sí. Dios mío, tenemos Inception de
Unlike
Marcos.
the diverse landscapes of Asperia, only an endless desert, scarce in water and vegetation, awaits in the Vera Desert, where Miroria sits.
Qué bonito,
Where
tío.
there
Quiero
is
ya estar
wind,
ahí.
a sandstorm
Písame.
will certainly follow, disorienting all who are caught in it.
Flipa cómo se ve la
If
ciudad
you
de lejos,
encounter
¿eh?
such weather, you should consider seeking shelter until the storm passes. Due to the long-term effects of the weather here, rock pillars are a common part of the landscape in Vera Desert. I should remind you that due to the unique structure of the rock pillars, narrow at the bottom and wide at the top, you should tread carefully if forced to climb them. Even when the weather
Tenemos
is
el gancho, no te
clear,
preocupes.
the desert isn't as peaceful as it may seem. Quicksand lurks throughout the desert and will devour everything that crosses it. Always watch your step.
¡Hola! ¿Qué dices?
Of course,
Esto no lo sabía
the
yo.
desert isn't completely devoid of beauty.
¡Ahí
Even I
va!
was surprised when I first laid eyes on Oasis. It's like gazing at beautiful, sparkling emeralds scattered throughout the desert.
Cuidado, 2.3. Cuidado.
You should always keep an eye out for enemies while exploring Vera Desert, though.
Igual con el jetpack.
Common enemies like red flame lizards, horror beasts, and sandworms shouldn't be a problem for someone of your strength.
Sandworms, tío.
But if you do come across world
Son
bosses
puerros.
like Magma and Rudolph, I suggest you avoid approaching them without backup. Magma is a killing machine created by malicious forces in Miroria before the Cataclysm. The Cataclysm wiped out its
amigo.
evil owners, so it has been wandering Vera on its own for decades.
¿Esto es un boss?
Magma is a
¿Sí?
huge and intimidating creature that looks like a crocodile,
Ojo,
with hardened scales all over its body.
Se va debajo tierra. Es el Sobek de
Controlling
aquí.
wind
Sí,
and
es el Sobek de
sand
tierra.
grants it the ability to create a wall and trap its enemies in battle, while simultaneously acting as a shield
Mola-
that
mola
protects
el- la
from
tormenta,
external attacks. The Miroria's Department of Science and Technology
¡Rudolf se llamaba, tío!
to unravel the
Y yo que lo llamé Bambo de coña.
entities.
¡Rudolf!
It's a fusion of a gray space entity with native Viren creatures, which the Department of Science and Technology named Rudolph. Test Subject 6. Rudolph is an agile metal moose-like creature that often rams and tramples its enemies. Rudolph is also skilled in the art of creating
Vale,
lightning,
es Electro, ¿no?
so don't even think of trying to escape once it has spotted you. Ranged attacks may give you an advantage in battle against
Se llama así,
Rudolph.
se llama.
Despite the harsh environment,
Ojo, oveja.
Miroria stands tall and proud above Vera Desert. The prosperity Miroria enjoys today is all thanks to all the inhabitants who came before us. Meroria began as a mere shelter in the aftermath of
Esto debe tener una verticalidad de la hostia.
It was the hard work of countless scientists and
Está raro,
laborers
VH,
that
pensé lo
made
mismo, tío.
Meroria the great city you see before you. Let's start with your home here in Meroria, Mirafleur Hall. It's a pleasant Oriental-style hotel situated in the busiest part
Nos
of the
vemos en la
business
Especia.
district. Don't worry. I've made long-term occupancy arrangements.
El distrito
for you.
orégano, el distrito
Right next to
pimienta,
Mirafleur Hall
el
is
distrito
Oasis
tomillo,
Club,
la
probably
Especia.
the most popular place for entertainment and relaxation in Meroria. I hear my colleagues in the security force are fond of coming.
Bebido
here.
canela.
If you'd like to have a drink, you should look for the bartender here.
Villacomino.
Jay. They say
¡Oh!
he makes a popular drink.
Podemos sentaros en el bar.
called Heart.
Trade.
Another place to consider visiting in your spare time is
Esto es
the
el museo.
archives in the Asset Management Center. It contains tons of information, including the history of Vera, its technological developments, ecologies, and geological environments. It's really useful if you're trying to get to know Vera quickly.
JB con las gracias, dice. El de Sebar le gusta más.
Meroria's transport network is highly advanced, and you can get anywhere by cruiser or subway. The subway is a very
Haciendo
popular
clic ahí,
site to
chavales,
consider visiting.
me ayudáis un Cristo
Traveling
como creador de
between subway
contenido.
stations has become one of the most exciting bucket list items for tourists. In
¿Qué ha puesto
short,
Nane?
Meroria is a city that never sleeps. The light pollution is quite serious here, and the music rarely stops till
Es
dawn.
una cucada, ¿eh?
But I am used to all the
Es
noise
una
now.
cucada.
In Meroria lives my brothers and sisters in arms.
El enlace que ha
as well
puesto
as the
fijado
people
Nane.
who I want to protect.
Gracias, Coneco.
So, I
Co-
really hope
Conero,
you can
perdón.
grow to like Meroria as much as I do, and adapt to living here in Vera. So, that's it for your introduction to Vera.
Por si acaso, una
I
cada
apologize in advance,
30 minutos.
but I won't be able to stay for the next
como
part of
mucho.
this trip.
Manhattan.
Archon Larson has called for an emergency meeting due to recent gray-space entity attacks around Silver Coast Lab in the north of Vera Desert. I've asked Ruby to replace me as your guide instead. She agreed right away, but I'm still a little worried. It's her first time accepting such responsibility, so I hope you'll forgive her for any mistakes she may make.
Gracias, Dios.
I must be off. Farewell.
¡No te vayas! ¡No!
Thanks to Miss Lynn for taking the time out of her busy schedule to show us what a unique place Vera is.
Yeah, it really is special.
6
Being able
días.
to build a
Ahí
safe
está.
haven like Meroria
Gracias,
on this
RT.
barren land is quite an achievement by itself. If it weren't for the Abyssins, I truly believe Meroria could be a paradise.
I like it here at Meroria.
Es que le cuesta decirlo, hasta mía.
We will help Vera defeat the Abyssins and find Zeke.
Nicely put. By the way, Miss Lynn just sent word that she has asked Ruby
Dice que
to
si
take her
dices
place as
Especia
her
3
guide.
veces, te aparece Mía
Really say
de mi
Ruby?
miniatura de
I
YouTube.
like Ruby too. Let's welcome her.
Delante un espejo, tienes que decir Especia. ¡Viva! ¡Qué bonito!
Not here.
Esta nana dice que la quiere. Dice, no aquí.
Not here either.
A ver,
You're gonna lose again.
aquí no hay subtítulos, ¿eh? Ya lo siento.
Hi, I'm Ruby. This is Dolly. Oh, this is Spark.
Pero bueno, se
We're my
entiende.
best friends.
Dolly y Spar, mis mejores
Wanna know
amigos.
a secret? But don't tell anyone.
Te cuento un secreto, no se lo cuentes a
This
nadie.
is my secret base. Wanna play with me?
Mi base secreta. Ven a jugar conmigo.
Hi, Executor, Mia, Shirley. I am Ruby. Lynn needs to handle some important things, so I'll be your guide now. I'm just worried, since I get lost a lot. But I will do my best and try not to disappoint Lynn. First, I want to show you my secret base.
Oh, a ver, a
It's
ver.
right here.
Vamos.
I love playing hide and seek with Dolly and Spark here. If you can't find me anywhere, you'll probably find me here.
Sparky es el arma.
I've only
Dolly es el
told Lynn
peluche.
about this place. Not even Saki Fuwa knows about it. Right. I don't think you've met Saki Fuwa yet. Don't worry. I will introduce you.
Me gusta que la llamen Saki Fuwa y no solo Saki. Lira sale en Vera, sí. Sí sale, sí. Pero un poco en otra versión. Creo que la siguiente.
Lin always says that Saki is a great warrior who has learned the ancient way of the sword. She's always dressed in kendo robes and uses twin swords. No one in the security force can beat Saki. But just between you and me, I still think Lin is the best.
Tiene toda la pinta, sí. Podemos, yo creo que podemos confirmar, prácticamente.
Oh, but Saki has a secret that only a few know. And I can tell you it. Saki loves to buy toys.
Si no, no lo dirían así. O sea, tiene que ser.
Says that they are works of art or souvenirs. I don't know, but I do know where the best places to eat in Miraria are. Strawberry donuts, chocolate cakes, vanilla milkshakes, mushroom.
¿Sabéis el?
Oh, my mouth is watering.
¿Sabéis esos muñequitos de stream que van caminando con el nombre de la gente? Molaría con esto. Con estos muñequitos. Y tener, yo qué sé, 23 Lins, 40 Sakis, 20 Rubies y... Pues estaría bien, Nan, eso, Por lo de los chips que os decíamos. Ahí lo tenéis. Hostia, son unos cuantos, Son 4 gachapones diferentes. Gratuitos. Oh, misiones. Bueno, secretitos. A mis 300 chips les gusta esto.
Lin says that helping others is a good virtue. If you meet anyone who needs help, don't be afraid to lend a hand.
Sí, exactamente, Artemis. Es contenido limitado. O sea, bueno, que se acaba, no es de tiempo limitado, pero...
Let me think. Oh, let me introduce 2 powerful enemies. Lin calls them
finito, eso, finito.
You'll get heaps of rewards if you defeat them.
¡Mira, mira!
Instancia
todo o nada y cantante marioneta. Esto es nuevo modo. Está muy bien, sí.
The rewards for defeating it are well worth the challenge. It's very likely to drop high quality equipment.
Enséñame los rewards. Va.
The other boss you'll face is the Abyssant Weaver in the Sadness Valley instance. It's a gray space entity and a big baddie. It's really difficult to defeat. The Abyssant Weaver will summon doppelgangers in battles to supply itself with energy.
Ojo,
You must prioritize eliminating its doppelgangers first, because the Abyssant Weaver is
Son operaciones.
If you manage to defeat it, you're likely to be rewarded with high-quality equipment with flame
de fuego o hielo.
I'm a wielder of flame power, by the way.
Entiendo, se separan
You can bring your
por
friends to fight
elementos.
these monsters together, just in case you need help. I can help too.
Me gusta.
There's a horrific place in Vera, and that's gray space.
Está muy bien.
Filled with abyssins. But Lin also said it's filled with treasures, like the gold nucleus, potent omnium crystals, energy crystal dust, Mira, and much more. Treasure hunters flock to this gray space for these treasures. What? You wanna go too?
Hombre, claro, con los papus.
Well, it's not that easy to get in. You need to reach level 74 and have a Vera exploration progress of at least 40%.
Especial el 20, especial maratón. Bueno, el 74 lo tendremos en 4 días, pero...
That's your way in. Or you can use gray space scriptures to enter from anywhere in Vera.
¿Vas a tirar por Ruby? A ver cuánta gente va a tirar por Ruby. Luego decidme eso por el chat, ¿en qué ha quedado? Encuesta.
The abyssins inside the gray space are really, really terrifying. There's the Abyssant Devourer, the Puppet Singer, and the Abyssant Weaver. The mere thought of them sends a chill down my spine. Just promise me you won't go in alone.
Que no entras por tu cuenta, o sea que es cooperativo. Ruby 3. Es otro asalto este. Al parecer, es otro asalto. El modo difícil del asalto.
I almost forgot. There is a new instance in the raid called Battle Test Area. The final boss, Rudolph, has been introduced to you before, and he's even more terrifying here.
Never
So keep that in mind. Don't let your guard down, Executor.
Pero está guay, está guay, está guay. Entraremos a llorar ahí, sí.
That's all for the serious stuff. It took me a long time to memorize it all. I hope I didn't miss out on anything. Oh, right, I almost forgot. There's a secret mission related to me and Miroria that requires you to find. I promise it'll be worth your time. Now, I want to tell you about Vera's music.
Vale, o sea que me toca vídeo, ¿no? De YouTube. Misión secreta de Ruby. Van a aparecer muchos. Ved el mío también, por favor. Que la gente se lo rushea rápido todo para los vídeos. Espérate. Ah, vale. Wow. Hostias, ahí está, onda vital, conero. Gracias. Esa, meca. Ahí está. A ver esos emotes de música, los que tengáis. Como los gatetes. Vamos a llenarlo, vamos a llenarlo, vamos a llenarlo. A tope. Quiero ver. ¡Qué gozada! Qué guay, chaval. Esquipeo 57%. Danza del vientre. Bueno, es más la medusa del amor, ¿no? Está muy guay, ¿eh? Sí, estaba pensando eso, Kai. Es... A ver, que la música que tenemos ahora cumple. Cumple. Raspado. Y esto es otro rollo. Esto es otro rollo. No son malas, no son malas, pero es que esto te... hostia, tío. Por la noche, amigo. Wow. Línea de tiempo. La piel de gallina, ¿eh? Sí, Oscar, que la música de todo el juego es buena. Pero, hostia, aquí gana aún más. O sea, es una subida de calidad. Mira qué feliz. Está pensando en que la han pagado con saque asegurada, tío. Dice, guau, tío. A ese no, el del fondo no. Solo hasta la 2. Ese Leo King 5 veces. Sí, sí, ¿eh? Ojo, que me sale lagrimita, tío. No plores. ¡Bravo! ¡Bravo! ¡Bravo!
Well,
Qué bonito, tío.
aren't the musicians in Vera just incredible? You gotta listen to this song, Executor.
Qué
It's my
bonito.
favorite. Here, let me play it for you.
I'd say I've seen it all. I'm born in the darkest hour.
A mí me han dicho
I've got a scar
que no hay copyright. Me han dicho el staff.
on my shoulder.
Así que
Reminds me of the
voy a subirlo.
beauty that exists no longer.
Ah.
Let your weakness show. My brother told me so. They smell a miles away. So I left my fears at the doors. I step into the new world. Let my blood die, the river red won't even shiver when you come for me. I don't need a savior, I need a fighter. We will fight with dignity. I see fire burning in your eyes, that's how I know that you'll be here for me. It's for the brave ones and all the lost ones, come with me. A new world waiting.
See?
Wow,
Isn't it amazing?
Ojo.
You can hear this every
Ojo,
single day as long as you live in Miroria. Of course, there are other perks of living in Miroria too.
Name, ¿alguien le ha pillado el nombre de la canción?
You will get
Es más
milestone
larga,
rewards
seguro.
As well as many event rewards from Side by Side.
A las nuevas, A las nuevas, SSR.
Path navigation and login supplies just by
Una nueva
registering.
moneda.
Besides the rewards, there are tons of new expansion events for everyone
Reliquias.
to participate in, like Miroria Tour, Ultimate Weapon, and Childlike Innocence. Joining the event
Unas gafas, algo de
Red
Mía.
Nucleus and many other rewards.
Es la moneda de gachapón, vale. El siguiente código, amigos. Ahí está, dale caña. Que os van a dar 8.868 monedas y una cajita de fragmento SR. Son los de esta mañana, si ya lo habíais pillado, son los mismos. Si no lo habíais pillado, adelante. Dale caña, ahora lo pondré aquí por el chat.
Everybody to come with me now.
Ahí lo tenéis, gracias por esa pedazo de contribución. Que yo soy como un octogenario con el móvil así. Yo no soy tan rápido.
Let's give a big thank you to Ruby
Ya se
and
termina.
Miss Lynn for giving us a great tour of Vera. It was awesome. You're very welcome. I've had a great time with you, Mia, Shirley, and Executor. Make yourself at home in Vera and come visit me when you can. I will be waiting at the secret base.
Y bueno, amigos, espero que os haya gustado la emoción que le hemos puesto a todo lo que viene. Prontito se vendrán vídeos de todo esto y más. Os espero todos los días en Twitch y suscribiros aquí en YouTube para más vídeos de Tower of Fantasy hechos con mucho cariño para vosotros.